the following transactions, prepare 3-columnar cash book of Sri Mahendra Bhai Bhatt. Now 3 columnar is discount, cash and bank. 2016 opening cash balance and opening bank overdraft. So cash balance on the receipt side. 2016 January 1 to balance bought forward 3,500. 2016 January 1 Acha. Now, opening cash balance comes on the receipt side and bank overdraft comes on the payment or on the credit side. Now, second, goods of 2000 sold to Parag in cash at 10% cash discount. So, January 2 to sales account. 10%, so 200. In cash, so 1,800. Fourth, now goods of 4,000 purchased from Deepak at 10% trade discount, 5% cash discount, and the amount is paid by check. So we have to record both. Now 4,000 minus 10% is 400. So 3,600 and minus 5% cash discount is 180. So 3,420. By purchases, discount is 180. Paid by check. So check amount is 3,420. Six, goods of 7,000 sold to Ami. Ami paid 40% amount by cash and remaining amount is paid by check. Check is deposited in the bank. So 2 sales. 6. 2 sales account. 7,000 का 40% by cash, so 2,800, and remaining 60% by check, so 4,200. Check of 6,000 is received, which is issued by Gaurang towards the payment of his old debt of 6,050, which is deposited in the bank. So receipt side. To Gaurang. Discount of 50. Check of 6,000. Salary of 2,000 paid by NEFT and ₹5 paid for NEFT charge. Come to page number 154. Now what is NEFT? You please mark that. NEFT is National Electronic Fund Transfer, and RTGS is Real Time Gross Settlement. Now over here, both these services are provided by the bank, and whenever bank provides this services, they will take some charges, so which we have to pay. Understood this? Now, what is NEFT and RTGS? It is just like online transfer of money from one bank account to other bank account. Okay, come to our transaction. Now, 12, salary of 2,000 paid. So, by salary, 2,000. And again 12, by NEFT. Charges account, ₹5. 5 rupees. When we do any FT, it is always through bank. That's why it comes in the bank column. Next, 1500 paid for railway freight by check. By railway freight. th market, 4100 deposited in the bank. So bank balance increased. So receipt side bank. Receipt side bank 4100 contra 70 to cash account, and cash goes out. So payment side cash column 4100 contra by bank. As more funds are required in the business, personal vehicle of 10,000 sold for 8,000. इससे हमें कोई फर्क पड़ता है? नहीं. But how much is bought in the business? 7,000. So receipt side 20. Who brings this money? Owner. So to capital account 7,000. 23rd. ध्यान देना please. 6,000 withdrawn from the bank for payment of school fees of daughter. So will it be contra or will it be drawings? Drawings. Because owner बैंक में गया और directly वो पैसा उसने personal use के लिए ले लिया. So who is the giver? Bank is the giver. And who is the receiver? Owner is the receiver. So by drawings. Okay. 23rd. By drawings. 6,000 bank column. Be careful about this. Column interchange हो गया तो तुम्हारा दोनों balance गलत हो जाएगा. Cash as well as bank. Okay. Then 500 paid for shop rent 25th. By shop rent account. Nothing is given. Cash. Bank debited. यानी bank balance decreased. So payment side 30 for bank commission and 20 for SMS charges. 28. By bank commission. Third, 30. By SMS charges. Great. 29. 5,000 deposited in the bank account. So who is the receiver? Bank is the receiver. Bank balance increase. So receipt side bank column 5,000 contra. To cash account. And payment side cash column 5,000 contra by bank. All of you understood contra entries? Yes. That's it. Now, सबसे पहले we will total discount allowed and discount received, and then rough में we will do total of cash, receipt payment, bank receipt payment. 250, 180. Cash, debit, credit.
15,000.
15,100. Okay. 15,100. And credit side 549.
9,000.
9,600.
9,000. 5.
5500 is the balance positive. Cash तो हमेशा positive ही होगा because you cannot spend more than what you have. So for cash, ध्यान रखना cash हमेशा debit side will be more. अगर debit side ज़्यादा नहीं है तो तुमने कोई mistake किया है. Okay, but bank can be anything. Be careful about bank. It can be debit, it can be credit. 19,300. 18,975. Both positive. 325. That's right. So both are positive balances. First we close cash. ध्यान देना please closing में. First we close cash. Which side is more? Debit side is always 15,100 and 15,100. इसके ऊपर balance. Balance is 5,500. It's January, so 31st. Buy balance. Carried forward. Bank. Debit side is more. 19,300. 19,300 and 325. Is the sum over? No. We have to transfer it. 2016. February 1. To balance. Carried forward. Brought forward. 5,500 and 325. Any doubt in this sum? Exam में such sums will come for 6 marks minimum. Okay, एक भी marks जाना नहीं चाहिए please. Simple है, cashbook is receipt and payment. What comes in goes out, receiver and giver. And simple calculation, but ये जो है ना, डायरेक्ट कैलकुलेटर पे कर सकते हैं, but मत करना, तुम ऐसे लिख के ही करना, so that you don't make a mistake. We are going to do question number 15, 1-5. Make the format again, mark it important. Page number 171, question number 15. From the following transactions, prepare 3-columnar cash book of Mansi 2015, September 1, cash balance and bank overdraft. So, likho 2015. September 1, to balance. Bought forward 10,000. Bank overdrafts on the payment side 2015 September. Buy balance. Bought forward 5,000. September 2nd. Goods of 5,000 purchase for cash from Cable at 10% trade discount, 2% cash discount. Calculate कर लो. 5,000 minus 10%, so 500. 4,500 minus 2% cash discount, 90,4,410 for cash. Second, buy purchase. Cash discount is 90. Cash is 4,410. 8,000 is received through NEFT and 1,900 cash received from Jyoti in full settlement of account of 10,000. Which side? Receipt side. So 6. 2. Jyoti account. 8,000 through NEFT. So which column? Bank column. 8,000. And 1,900 cash. So what is the discount? 100. settlement is of 10,000. 10th, salary of 500 paid to Vinod through NEFT and 100 paid for rent by cash and bank debited 3 for charges. Payments at 10th, by salary account through NEFT, so bank column 500, rent paid by rent account 100, cash, and 10 by bank charges. Rupees 3, bank column. Bank charges always in the bank column. Goods of 3,000 sold to Kashmira Bain for cash. So 15, 2 sales. 3,000. 20th, 500 withdrawn for office expense and 350 withdrawn for personal use from the bank. तो पहले हम personal use लिख देते. What is that? Drawings. So 20th, by drawings. $350, bank column. Now we withdrew also for office expense 500. So what comes in? Cash comes in. So receipt side, cash column 500. Contra. To what? Bank. ये समझ में आया सबको? You have withdrawn from the bank. So what comes in? Cash comes in. So receipt side cash आया. So cash column. Got it? Who is the giver? Bank. Bank balance decrease. So bank column 500. Contra. By cash. हमेशा कॉन्ट्रा एंट्री में पहले अमाउंट लिखना, फिर डिटेल्स लिखना. ओके? क्योंकि अगर तुम पहले डिटेल लिखोगे और अमाउंट में अगर प्लस माइनस हो गया, इधर उधर हो गया, तो बोथ द बैलेंसेस विल गो रॉन्ग. क्या देखना है कॉन्ट्रा एंट्री में? किसका बैलेंस इंक्रीज और किसका बैलेंस डिक्रीज. गॉट इट? ओके. नेक्स्ट, machine of 3,000 purchased and machine installation wages 250 paid. Which side? Payment side. machine कितने का खरीदा हमने? machine 3,000 का खरीदा is wrong. 3,250. So by machine account 25th. By machine account 3,250. पता चला ये? Okay. All expenses for purchase of asset will be added to the cost of the asset. Now 30th market important. After keeping cash on hand of 1,000, the balance amount is deposited in the bank. Now first of all, let's find out what is the balance for cash. Debit and credit. 30, 40, 15,400. Credit side is
7,660.
credit balance is 7,760. So what is the cash balance with us? 740 minus cash on hand 1,000. So 6,640 is deposited in the bank. All of you understood this? Month end पे मेरे पास currency notes था cash of 7,640. उसमें से 1,000 I kept and remaining I deposited in the bank. So who is the receiver? Bank is the receiver. So receipt side, bank column 6,640 contra date is 30th to cash account. You understood this? Okay. Cash goes out 6640, payment side cash column 30th by bank. See. Let's close first discount allowed 190 cash. Already we have it over here cash. Okay, receipt side 15,400. Payment side 15,400. How much cash on hand? How much cash on hand? 1,000. So that is going to be our closing cash balance. So 30th September by balance brought forward. Let's do bank. Debit side and credit side. Debit side is 14,640 and credit side is 6353. 6353. So the difference is 8287. Positive? Difference is positive. So which side is more? Debit side is more. 14640. Same we write over here. 14640. इसके ऊपर इसका balance. Sorry. 8287. Is the sum over? No. Transfer it. 2015 October 1 to balance brought forward 1,8287. Extremely important ये closing adjustment वाले sums आ सकते एग्जाम में